again. Oh, yeah, put that on me. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the world of Akala again. Oh, I gotta put my border on because I actually took it off for the one shot. So yeah, welcome back to the world of Akala. I'm your Dungeon Master, the Badge, and this is He Is Risen episode. Son of a bitch. 47, I think. I didn't put it in the title because, you know, we were playing a different one and we just kept going with it. Your videos. I think it's episode 47. Yeah, it's episode 47. Chrome is being slow.
47.
Yeah, 47.
Probably because you have so many tabs open.
Yeah. I'll just leave the title the way it is. I'll fix it later.
Every megabyte counts.
Yeah. As you were saying before. But this is He Is Risen episode 47. I have everybody with me today. Everybody say hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
So last time on He Is Risen, Stavarin went to talk to the guild boss about you becoming full members of the Thieves Guild. The higher-ups came out of the meeting room and took seats in the bar area to eat and later to drink. Stavarin came out of the boss's room and told you the boss wanted to see you. When you met with the boss, he told you he wanted to make you full members of the guild. He also gave you a mission to break Luxalim out of jail at the Woodhurst Magic Council. You got a smaller mission from Stavarin to steal some potions from the alchemist in Westwind. While exploring a new area of the guild you had access to, a guild member named who went by the name Foggy slipped Meryl a note, warning her that the higher-ranking members were not real members and not to trust them. Araneus told everyone he was Meanwhile, Araneus told everyone he was still hearing the Fiend King's voice and that he agreed to consider a deal with the Fiend King in return for some of his power. Eavesdropping on the Thieves Guild higher-ups, you heard them talking about a plan and Westwind. You asked the bartender if you could see the boss again to get more details on your mission as a cover story for wanting to spy on the boss. Try and get more intel. Yeah. And he got one of the higher-ups to go ask the boss. Araneus snuck in behind her, invisible, and the boss said you could come in. Before the rest of you could come in, Araneus snuck over to the boss and looked at what he was doing on his desk, and you rolled ridiculously on your investigation check. You got a nat 20.
I got a crit.
Yes. You rolled a nat 20. You got a 24. So, let's get the music going. I think it was this one. Yeah. I think it was that one.
I left myself a note that says, I saw whatever the boss is doing.
Yes. So you're on the ceiling, correct?
Correct.
Looking down at his desk.
Yes.
You see a bunch of papers with guild business. Nothing that really interests you at first. But then you see a paper with infernal writing detailing a meeting with the Chain Devil for Randay Somies the 16th at noon at, quote, the headquarters. You also see the paper that was currently writing on when you came in, that he's now stopped writing on as he's about to put the stuff away. The paper he's writing on says that they have secured the sacrifice, and it's a gnome named Nololan Spittleton, and he's starting to detail what this gnome sold his soul for. I'm gonna turn this music down. It sounds a bit too loud on my end. Could just have my speaker up too high. I'm not sure. But as you all wanted to come in, you interrupted him writing it, so he didn't write out that part of what he sold his soul for. But those are the two things you saw that stick out that aren't regular guild business.
Can you put that, like, do you have that in writing?
I do.
Can you, like, copy and paste it to me?
Yeah.
Thank you.
So do you do anything, or do you just wait for the rest of them to come in?
As of right now, I'm waiting.
Okay.
Because, you know.
I suppose we head in then.
All right. The higher up leads you into the room with the boss. Oh, and for context, the current date, it's approaching midnight, so we haven't transitioned to the next day yet. It's around midnight, but the current date is Somi's the 15th. So the day you're coming up on, the day it's about to change over to as midnight approaches, is the 16th. I didn't expect any of you to have remembered that.
Yeah,
No worries.
I told you forever ago. I'm not going to remember the days.
Yeah.
They're
Only thing I remember is
weird.
Star Day. Only one I remember is Star Day.
Door Day. But that was a different campaign.
Alright. Higher up leads
Okay.
you into the room. Anybody else coming in?
Oh, my bad.
Didn't notice he just moved him.
Oh, and Meat and Ignis are outside by the secret exit, counting anybody who comes out.
Yes.
Yep.
I have that
And
in
I'm
the
just
notes as
checking in on them every now and then.
What was our? What did we decide on? What we were gonna do? Was it reveal that we're looking for cult activities and see if they were a part of it by gauging their reaction, or were we gonna do something else?
We already know that from the letter that was sent to me that they're not real members.
We don't know which ones necessarily, or that it was all of them.
The higher ups, they said that all the higher ups are not real members.
Shouldn't this
Oh, it
person be
changed
out
to
of the
all?
room?
Just not to generally trust higher ups.
yeah, she leads you in there, and then she leaves.
So what were we gonna talk about?
So,
Because it's been
yeah, what
like
was
a
our
week or
plan?
two.
Were we...
You were deciding between as you were talking about yeah, I think you were talking about confronting him with the information that you had, letting him know that there were cult of blood members that infiltrated the guild, and to gauge his response.
Yeah. Okay. So I was right. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess Jack goes ahead and
Yeah, I
says
think
that.
we were going to let Jack do the talking since he has better charisma.
I guess.
And as you come in, you see him take a couple of papers and put them in his desk. And Araneus, you notice those are the ones that had the ones that I detailed to you.
Right. And I am going to, after the other person leaves, I'm gonna, like, walk across and down all silently and stuff.
Make a stealth check.
Just appear from behind one of us.
And try to pretend like you were kind of behind us.
I got a 21.
Oh, not a D12, Brian, a D20. Oh, okay. Are you trying to play it off like you walked in behind Jack?
No, not yet. So then that's why I asked about the prestidigitation thing, because I'm going to prestidigitate smoke and appear out of my ring, quote unquote.
So he doesn't. He's putting the papers in his desk. And he doesn't really notice what's going on, but then he notices the puff of smoke and he looks up and sees you there.
Sorry, I was taking a nap.
What was the smoke and the? Where were you and what?
I hold up my ring. I'm like, I was in here.
Oh, that's a thing you can do.
Yeah. Not like all the time, but you know,
Okay then.
once a day or so.
That's a good asset for sneaking around. You should have told us you could do that before.
Well, you know, we told you we had abilities catered to this. Just we didn't explicitly say what those were.
I'm gaining more and more faith in in your group as time goes on. Now, what did you want to come in and talk about? She said you had more questions about the mission I gave you.
Yeah, about that. We actually have some other concerns. It's
What?
partially regarding the mission, but the concern is that we heard there was a certain cult involved in this guild. We want to be reassured that that is not the case.
We're all going to be watching him very closely.
So insight checks is what we're wanting to do when they react to it.
He laughs. Cult. What cult do you think is involved here?
We heard
I mean, I
that-
would assume it would probably be the one that involves, I don't know,
What?
a Spittleton.
What?
Make an insight check. All of you can make insight checks, but Araneus with advantage. Because he's got the inside scoop. That didn't help at all.
Nope.
Yeah,
Does that help?
that's a 1. Weird. 17 with a 1.
Yeah, Wynne, Jack, and Meryl, you notice his confident facade drop for like half a second when Araneus says Spittleton. But it comes right back. What's a Spittleton?
Oh, it would be, the gnome that you were just writing about on that piece of paper, before we walked in here. Remember, we, have our ways. Oh, you're confused about which gnome. Oh, the one that you just put in your desk right there.
All right, now we're out of Thieves Guild. Or kicked out. for
Okay.
spying on its own members.
I didn't say I spied. I said I had my ways.
So you saw what I was writing before you came in here.
Yeah,
had to
and
be-
your meeting with the Chain Devil. It'll be like, what was it? Tomorrow? Oh, maybe today. What time is it now?
What do you intend to do about it?
Well, see, we could interrupt the meeting by ending you.
How do you think you're going to do that in my guild?
I teleport next to him. I don't know. It would be similar to this.
Just intimidate the fuck out of them.
Yeah, that's kind of the goal here.
The goal here, yeah.
Wasn't it a chain devil that the dog the magic shop made her deal with. Is that correct?
And the old man from our first quest.
First quest, yeah.
That was before my time in the group.
Yeah, Chain Devil's a recurring theme. So you teleport next to him, and
Yeah. Basically just for the intimidation factor.
he stands up. You can
Oh
intimidate.
yeah, he's
me.
probably taller than me.
He stands up and looks down at you and says, "You can't intimidate me."
I walk up the wall, so I'm right eye to eye with him. I can try.
You've got a guild full of people at my command. Do you think you would get out of here alive?
I mean, yeah. I think I could.
I mean, not everybody in the guild's in the building right now.
Yeah, not only that, but you know, there could be some people under you that don't really care for you. You know, every group has its people that will want to get out from under the boss, but just don't feel like they can until something happens. I see you're rolling something. Can I like roll to see
Check.
what that is?
I'm not rolling anything.
DM rolling 1d22.
Huh?
Why does it
Like-
say that?
Right above where Adam just talked.
Oh, I rolled something before. That was to that was just a roll to determine what he did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
For fun roll.
I was just making sure he wasn't doing something sneakily that I could see.
No.
Because he's, you know, leader of the Thieves Guild, so he's
But-
probably sneaky.
Right now he leans down, opens a drawer on his desk, and inside you can see a mask. Reminiscent of the one the cult mages wore.
I push him away from it.
Um,
I don't want him grabbing things.
okay. That's going to be a shove, which is now a saving throw determined by your strength score.
Nice.
So that's 8
So it makes
plus 4 minus 2, which is a DC of 10.
awesome.
Yeah.
I try to push him and it doesn't do anything.
No, it does not.
You gently stroke his shoulder.
He reaches down and picks up the mask. You don't want to do this.
I'm gonna. Can I ready a spell for if he puts
We
on the
already
mask?
have.
Can I ready a spell for if he puts on the mask?
Sure. What do you want to ready?
Ray of Sickness.
He notices you getting ready to cast a spell.
all initiatives.
And what is... Of course. Of course it's 35 feet, not 30 feet. Let me get my stat blocks out. Yeah, he sees you rolling. He sees you readying a spell. Do I want to have you roll initiative, or do I want to do this first? I'll have you roll initiative. Go ahead, roll initiative.
Put the turn order up.
I did.
Initiative.
Oh shit.
I need to change dice.
22.
Because I am not rolling good. And it's always the dice.
How do you do that again?
Collections, my dice.
Yeah, I'm gonna change mine too. Elder Flame.
Oh, there we go. That's what I was looking for. I don't know how I didn't find it before.
Sorry for starting to fight you guys. But
This is kind of where it
he's
was
working
going
with
anyway.
Chain Devil.
It was inevitable.
Oh, and we still have our temp hit points from Jack, right?
Oh, I rolled the wrong.
From my
I rolled the wrong
speech,
sheet.
I would assume
Yeah.
so.
Plus 4.
It's 12.
Still plus 4.
I have it saying 11 temp HP. So.
Oh, okay. Well, then I will just change this.
Oh,
to
does
11.
yours have? What did it say before? Maybe
It
I
said
have it wrong.
12.
Oh, maybe it
Mine
is
was
12 and I
12
just
too.
typoed.
Mine
I'll
says
check.
12.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
then I must have been off by one. Typing.
Cult
double
War
checking
Mage,
just in
eh?
case.
Oh, apparently. Cult Rogue War Mage.
So I'm guessing my ray of sickness goes off.
Where is it?
Where you
What?
rolled in the initiative.
Oh.
Yeah. And then I said Cult Rogue because that's what it said in the turn order.
I
That's
don't see
12.
anything in the turn order.
That's because he removed it.
There we go. That explains why it said Cult Rogue and not War Mage and why I was confused. Alright, Jack, you're up.
I am the first. Move in. And I have to come up with like some witty statement of like, just business. I hope you understand. And then yeah, stabby.
Oops. Stab.
A 28 hits.
Okay, just making sure. That's is that with sneak in there? 13 plus 17.
Yep, 30 damage.
Yep, 30. Oh yeah, I see that. Okay. 30 damage.
And you have advantage on your next attack from Vex. Or wait, no, you don't
Yep.
have extra attack. Do you have more than one attack?
I have Vex.
Or do you have more than
I
one?
only have one attack. I
Okay,
only have
so
one
your,
attack.
your
But
next
until
turn.
the end of my next
Yeah.
turn, I'll get the advantage. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, as a bonus action, help action, next person to attack him has advantage.
Okay.
Besides me.
When you're up.
Gonna roll an attack roll.
Alright, I am going to cast. Since we haven't slept or rested, my spell slots are very, very limited. I'm going to cast Hold Person using level 2 on the mage. I must succeed on a wisdom saving throw. He has the paralyzed condition for the duration of the spell, which is concentration up to 1 minute. At the end of each of his turns, he can repeat the save.
He's gonna burn a legendary resistance.
Oh.
So you try to cast your hold person on him, and he's able to overcome the feeling of paralysis.
That's no fun.
Araneus, you're up. Oh wait, did you have any bonus actions you wanted to?
Oh, Blade Song.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right, Araneus.
I am going to I'm going to stab him.
Mhm.
Since I'm right there on him. Does a 26 hit?
Yes.
Let's see. DC 15 con save. Okay, he takes an additional 1d4 and takes an additional 1d4 at the end of each of his turns until he succeeds.
Right.
And then because it's my packed weapon, I'm going to attack him again.
Okay.
That one ignores the genie's
Jeez.
breath. Will that start another con save
Yes.
additional damage thing?
Yes, it will.
Okay, well then, con save DC 15.
Pass that one.
He passes that one, but he still has the other one. And then, bonus action. Nothing. Yeah. And I'm good.
All right. For his action,
He is being held.
He used legendary resistance.
no, use
Oh
legendary
yeah, that's
resistance.
right. Dang it.
For his action, he is going to arcane burst.
Is that a spell?
No, it's just an action he can take. He's going to arcane burst each one of the people who have tried to hurt him. So Jack, I'll go top, down, left, right like I usually do. Wynne, Araneus, Jack. Wynne, that misses. Oh my gosh, I cannot roll anything.
Oh, and then 20 on me. Oh, I see how it is. Just kidding.
That hits.
All right. How much?
That's 9 fire and 5 necrotic, so 14 damage to Jack.
Okay.
That should
Attempt
burn through.
most of it.
Yeah.
Wait, Sorry, wife was talking. What?
He let off 3 arcane bursts, one at Wynne, one at Araneus, and one at Jack. And the one towards Jack hit for 14 damage.
Okay, so I don't. It missed me.
It missed you.
Okay.
Bonus action, Misty Step over here, because that's 30 feet. And then for move action, he's going to move 5, 15.
Oh,
Oh, great.
I get an AOO.
Yes.
So, do I happen? I can't remember what I can do. Do I happen to have the feat? I don't think I have War Mage, so I can't.
You have Warcaster?
Yeah, Warcaster. No, I don't have that. So I can't.
Cast a spell in place of an attack.
Yeah, so we're just gonna swing with my longsword.
Has it been
And
sheathed
also-
for an hour?
Oh yeah, it's been sheathed all damn day. We haven't done shit. Yeah, so I'm going to make my. Possibly. I think that probably misses.
It just hits.
Oh, it does. Okay. So then damage.
Well, yeah, a little more than just hits. But
And then I have additional damage from the scabbard,
scabbard,
of
yeah.
elemental imbuement. Well, how much is 1d10 of my choice? We're gonna do 1d10 of lightning.
Okay. And he's hurting as he leaves the room.
So just 17 because it's single-handed, one-handed.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Wait, do I get a reaction?
No, because
Yeah.
Misty
Sorry.
Step.
Oh no, he
Oh, he
Misty
Misty stepped
stepped.
out?
Yeah,
Okay.
Misty stepped away from Araneus and Jack,
Right,
and
right.
then moved out.
I forgot about that. And he's donned the mask, and he's
Yes.
going out into the. Wow. Okay. Not even hiding it now.
Well, he's been
well.
discovered.
Yeah, soon we'll find out who all are cult members.
Might all be loyal though, so loyal that they would even be like, no way is he actually a blood cult member.
Well, we know some of them aren't.
But I guess he isn't gonna do that.
Mel, you're up.
Tell me, since I'm medium now, do I still have the 20 walk speed, or is it 30 now?
It's still 20.
Okay.
I gotta go with it mechanically because that's what you built.
Well, I'll go up to here, allowing space for everyone else to go past.
I think we can pass through friendly spaces without.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
issue.
right. Yeah, you can. But 20. Can I hit him from here with my spell?
The door's shut.
Oh, the door shut.
Yeah.
He shut the door.
He was able to shut the door as well.
Yeah,
How many,
isn't that an
how many
action?
things is he allowed to do?
Isn't that an
Then he's a
action?
player can. No. Interact with
Because he
objects.
put on the He put on the mask too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is 2 things.
The mask was the Misty Step was the bonus action.
Yeah, and his movement.
And his
was-
movement.
You could
After the
argue that it's a
Misty
free
step.
action to don the mask, but it's the DM's choice.
The
I just
door
like
probably the door probably
I-
just swung shut on its own.
All right.
I just
The door's open. The door's open. Huh?
I just
I'll
like
give
seeing
it
the
to
look
you.
on Pat's face.
Okay, so I can't hit him with the ray of sickness? Okay.
Technically, that ray of sickness should have gone off as soon as he put the mask on over
Yeah,
there before Misty
It should
stuff.
have. Yeah.
That was a readied action.
Yeah, it was a ready action. So
He
it
ha-
should have went all
I never
earlier.
said he put the mask on. I said he started
Oh.
to.
Okay.
And then she said she readied it. And I never actually said he put the mask on.
Does 19 hit?
Mhm.
19 is
looks
going to
like-
hit, yeah.
I want to watch the replay.
To me, it kind of looks like he went from being like looking like
Umpire,
this
can we get a
person
replay
to
on that,
looking like
please?
this person.
Anybody in the chat? Can we get a
Instant replay on that.
And now he has a
replay?
poison condition.
I switched the...
We're joking. I'm
We're
joking.
just
It doesn't
messing with
matter.
you,
What is
Okay,
this
okay.
badge?
You're the DM anyway, so like you can be like, oh, I meant to say this instead, and then suddenly it's fixed.
And now he has the poison condition.
No saving throw, he just has the poison condition. Because it hit?
Yep. Yep.
Well, that sucks. For how long?
Till the end of my next turn.
Till the end of your next turn?
Yep, till the end of my next turn. Here it is right here. I'll show it. Wait.
Alright. Alright, it is the end of the round. I need to roll a couple more initiatives. Oh.
Hmm.
He didn't say anything. They don't know to join initiative.
Oh, that sucks. +2. Not 22, 8. So, Meryl, when you look around the corner to cast the Ray of Sickness at him, you see him tucking the mask into, like, inside of his...
Cloak.
Yeah, yeah, that's the
Pocket.
word I was looking for. Inside of his cloak. Like, he's kind of trying to hide it in his cloak. Like he's rethinking coming out there in his mask. And you hear him shout. Yeah, you hear him shout to the others in the room. They've attacked me. They've turned on us. Yeah, that was grandiose.
That just seems a little confusing. If I were sitting there, I'd be like, huh?
The newcomers, they attacked me in my office. My chambers.
Kill them all.
They attacked me in my chambers.
Wait, he has a bed in there?
Maybe it's a Murphy bed.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We discussed that.
So this one who was waiting outside the door is not gonna block the doorway. Actually, yeah, she's just gonna run in and try to dagger Meryl.
Rude.
Does 13 hit? You still have pretty low AC,
Nope.
right?
Nope, that doesn't hit.
Oh, damn. Okay. What about 22?
22 hits.
Okay. So that's 10 piercing plus 3 fire and 1 necrotic. It's 14 damage. That should take away your temporary HP and then a little bit more.
Oh, okay. 2 damage then. Okie doke.
And then zoom out a little bit. These guys are gonna move in. They're gonna move up to back up the War Mage and the other guild member. Jack, you're up.
Okay.
Oh,
I have
Arnie's
my
gonna go
longbow
hide in the
now.
kitchen.
Longbow, shoot the guy that's in front of Meryl.
Well, maybe we should. No, never mind.
No?
I was just gonna say maybe we should tell them that he's part of the Cult of Blood before we just start shooting people.
True. Alright, I shout that first. He's a member of the Cult of Blood, not a true leader of the Thieves Guild.
So this one right here, because of the way this is, well,
Shout it through the doorways, I
You
guess,
shout-
since they're open.
you
Yeah.
shout it as loud as you can.
Yeah.
Okay.
Attempting to reach the other room, obviously.
This one right here, when she hears us, shouts "liar." And
Alright, then then you shall die.
the boss says, "Don't believe what they say." Make a persuasion check.
Sure. Good luck.
I
I'm
give
saying
him
that to the
advantage on that.
NPCs.
I give him advantage on that with my spirit.
He doesn't need advantage.
Hey, I could
Well,
crit
you
it.
only rolled
Especially
a,
not with
14. You only rolled a 14 on that.
Yeah. Yeah, and I got a 25, so...
Yeah, I
I guess,
mean,
okay, sure, I'll roll the... Or if they want to use it, I'll use it.
yeah.
I rolled lower, but 25.
That. Oh,
I mean,
jeez.
they could roll high. I mean, they could crit.
I
Crits
don't
don't
think that they
matter.
need a plus
Crit
5 or
doesn't-
higher,
Yeah.
so... If they don't have a plus 5 or higher, they can't possibly beat it.
Okay, so you're gonna longbow the.
If they don't back down, yeah.
No, this one doesn't.
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
No, this one is
No, this one
still acting hostile. Uh, 18 hits.
Cool. This is a proc sneak attack. So like I have the ability to like adjust my sneak attack to do extra effects. Do you just want to drop the last roll died on the damage roll?
Sure.
Okay, because I don't know exactly how to do it with that special effect. So,
Mm.
so I'm gonna do the special effect of. Let's see. I have 3 choices, right? Yeah, 3 choices. Let
Yeah.
me see them. I'm going to poison them
Okay.
with it. And then the damage, and then of course remove the last d6 on the sneak attack part. So remove 6 damage from it.
That's still a good bit of damage. Okay.
Yeah, 27. Plus poisoned condition, or else they make a con save of 17 or higher.
7.
And they get that at the end of every turn for 1 minute.
Con save?
Con save. 17.
Oh, jeez.
By 1. But poison conditions of
So-
disadvantage on, almost everything.
Poisoned. They're both poisoned. Alright, are you gonna move in?
And then, yeah, I'll move right behind. Well, leave a 5-foot gap so that people can go through the door. Like, I'm not going to block the doorway is the idea here.
Right.
Well, you can move through the space of a comrade, so...
Well, but
You can't
Let me
stand
walk
in the space of a comrade, though.
the enemy's right in front of you.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. No one can melee right now because you're standing there, basically.
Yeah.
Way to go, Meryl.
But if the people have like a 10-foot thing, they can do it from that square. It's all good.
When you're up.
I'm gonna move to here and actually scratch. I'm going to move. I'm gonna squeeze past Jack to here, and then I'm going to use my Misty Step. I was just barely out of range. And poof. And I'm going to say to them, it's true. He's part of the Cult of Blood using the Thieves Guild to try to usher in the Fiend King. And for my action, I am going to attack with my longsword. Can I roll them all to... Yeah, there we go. Oh, I get 2 attacks per action. Oh, that is a lovely critical miss right there.
Hmm.
Second attack. My little flourishy dance. Wow. I changed dice and these are awful. They're pretty, but
He's able to dodge both attacks while holding the mask under his cloak. Araneus, you're up.
Okay. So you have said before that it is dim lighting in here.
Yes.
So I'm going to move here because I was going to move where Jack is standing, but I don't think I can. And then,
ceiling.
Ceiling.
yeah, but I need a. I can see this space, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well then I'm going to use my bonus action to do the shadow steppy thing there.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cast command on the dude and say reveal.
That is it. There's a saving throw.
There is a saving throw. And it's not my typical one. So, in a booming voice, I just look at him and say, reveal.
He's got another legendary resistance. I don't know if I want to use it.
Up to you.
Yeah, I'm going to use it. You can
Well, that's no
you can
fun.
you can see his hands start to shake a little bit, but he fights it off.
Oh shit. I just realized I can't do that.
Oh well, it
Sorry,
happened.
it was... Okay, because it's from... I was using the Wand of Fear to use command. I didn't realize that I could only use flee or
That's fine.
until I was...
We'll let it go
Okay.
because they use the legendary resistance anyway. So
Okay. and I can't do anything else.
All right. The War Mage is up. Um. I don't think he wants to do that. Yeah, he's gonna Arcane Burst Araneus and Wynne.
Is that a spell?
It is not a spell.
You said it's not a spell?
No. But I go top down, left to right. So Wynne first was a crit fail, and then Araneus is an 18. Does that hit?
That does hit.
All right. Fire is halved
Wait.
to 4, and you take the necrotic, which so 11 damage.
I am going to use Hellish Rebuke.
Yay!
Where's it at? Where? Oh, there it is.
He also has to make a con save for that wound. I'll go ahead and make it now. And he's no longer wounded. Yay.
Still poisoned though.
Still poisoned. Oh, that means he has disadvantage on that
That's
attack.
I was about to say.
Oh, well then, this might not happen.
15 plus 7. Yeah, that still hits.
Yeah.
So I have to make a dexterity save or take 44 fire damage. I don't like Hellish Rebuke.
With disadvantage.
No. Poisoned isn't disadvantage on saving throws.
Oh, okay. I thought it was. For some reason.
22 fire damage. Holy crap.
What he gets for hitting me.
Well, as a bonus action, he's going to disengage and move over here. The 30 feet. Yes, 30 feet. Does he take that D4 damage? Does he take it at the? Does he take it before he makes the save or after? For the wound.
It's after.
Okay.
It says on a failed save, the
Yeah.
target continues to suffer this pain and must repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns or take 1d4 piercing damage, ending the effect of the successful save.
Okay. Because of your accusations, these three are hesitant to get up and join the fight. They're not sure.
I also yelled to Foggy. I just yell Foggy.
I don't. Have you done anything?
No.
The arcane bursts have been pretty loud. But I don't think Foggy's gonna hear you yelling.
Okay. Well, it was worth a shot. And that might make the other ones, trust us more as well.
Mm.
I mean, they're pretty far away. I don't know if they would have heard.
Yeah, they're in like the other room with several doors in between.
Right.
Meryl, you're up.
I want to cast Spirit Guardians. So yeah.
Okay. What's the emanation on that?
15 feet.
Can't type. Circle. What color you want it?
Pink.
Okay. Oh,
Aqua
I
Tangerella.
that nope. I grabbed Wynne. My bad.
I was about to say that. I think that's Wynne.
Yeah.
It's a weird aura you're putting off there, Wynne.
Goodness.
And since his first turn in it, shouldn't he take damage from it?
Yeah. I think so, yeah. What's the damage?
Oh shit, that's a terrible roll.
DC
Wisdom
17
17.
wisdom save. Well, I failed.
That takes 5 radiant.
I can hear you vaping.
Oh,
Yep.
Sorry. And bonus action.
Oh, you got a bonus.
What can I do with Produce Flame. So she's just holding a little fireball in her hand.
Okay. Alright. These guys are gonna run up.
Well, he takes damage.
Oh, wait a minute. Nope. Does he have? Is it half? Yeah, that's just about half. So nope, he's not gonna do that. Shit. Oh gosh.
Yeah, I know you've heard that too. Sorry about that.
That's okay.
I just start muting whenever I do that.
Okay, so they're gonna protect the war mage, and these two are gonna try to knife Wynne.
That's not very nice.
Oh yeah,
No, I was forgetting something.
and since it's the start of his turn, doesn't he take damage from Spirit Guardians again?
And
End of his turn. Okay.
yeah. Which means he's gonna move out of the way. Or she, that one's a she. She's gonna move out of the way.
She.
You shield, which brings your HP to, or your AC to what?
24.
24. So none of those hit. Okay. This one is gonna, yep, that one's gonna try to knife Meryl before it runs. Ouch.
Oh, ow.
8, 9, 13, and 13 is 26 damage.
Didn't you cast Spirit Guardians? What's that do?
It damages people in the emanation. 5, 10, 15, 20. Gonna climb over. It's right there.
How much damage?
26.
Okay, and Constitution saving throw for a con save for.
Half the damage, so you gotta beat a 13. Yeah. Oh no, you'd have to beat a 10 and a 10. It's damage, 2 separate damages. So you have to make, yeah, you just have to beat a 10 both times. Yeah, you're good. Yeah. So they're just over there protecting the war mage. Or the boss, I should say. Jack, you're up. So the way is now free to get out.
I can do my measurements here, actually.
Wait, sorry, where'd the war mage go? I was reading something.
Over here.
Or the one that was... No, the one that was here. This one. How'd they get around us?
Went
They were
straight.
here.
They were here. It went
Yeah.
up and over the bar.
They had to go past us so we get AOs.
Yeah, if you want.
No, we both
Oh,
used
wait, I
our
already used my
reactions already.
reaction.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So Meryl could.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
Sorry,
don't I
was-
get an opportunity to attack on that one that backed off from me?
Yeah, if you want it.
Yes, I do.
I was reading something on my sheet and wasn't paying attention, sorry.
I didn't bring it up because I knew that we had both used our reactions, and I wasn't thinking about Meryl.
Do you have your dagger out?
That's a good point.
You'd be using whatever
Because you,
spellcasting focus.
yeah, you have your spellcasting focus in one hand and you
Oh, so
produce
yeah.
flame in your other hand.
Yeah, so I could use my produce flame as a opportunity, couldn't I? I
No.
can't.
No,
Damn.
you need more caster
Smack it with your spell focus.
or warm, whatever it's called.
Improvised weapon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Club probably.
You wouldn't be proficient and it would be a d4 damage.
That's fine.
Alright, roll a d20 and... Wait a minute. You're using your strength here. Now that misses.
That misses. Oh well. She swings and misses.
Alright. What are we doing,
Sure.
Jack?
Stabby time. And trying to convince them once again that they are the traitors. I wouldn't know what to say specifically, but I'm sure Jack would.
Mm.
Could I roll like a persuasion to help persuade the other ones who aren't participating in the fight just to make sure they stay out of it?
Yeah.
At the very least. Let's see.
He really is part of the cult of blood.
22. For anyone who isn't convinced yet. Maybe he says something like, well, if you're not part of the cult of blood, then what's that in your cloak? Something like that, you know?
Why are you meeting with chain devils?
Don't believe their lies.
We
With a
can
4.
prove it.
We can prove it. Yeah. Alright, so then I go ahead and I'll start to stabby, I guess. Oh, come on, it did go. 18 on the closest one to me.
Yeah, that's...
What does short bow give? It gives Vex. Is this the same one I shot with the short bow earlier?
Short bow is also Vex, yeah. So you have advantage.
So I'll roll again.
Oh, wait,
for-
no, that's not the same one.
Right.
Never mind.
That's not. That's why. Okay, yeah. Alright. So ignore that then. It's just 18. 22 full damage. I'm not gonna change it for anything else.
Nail it right in the shoulder and blood starts pouring from the wound.
And then bonus action against that guy to give advantage on the next attack roll against him.
On the same one that you're...
Same one I'm attacking
Okay. Okay,
since he's not down.
when you're up.
Alright, I am going to... I'm going to cast Hold Person at 4th level. Which means that I can target an additional 2 people.
Who are we targeting?
So I'm going to target the big baddie,
Gosh, okay.
the one here, and this one right here. The top one next to me and Jack and Araneus.
Wow.
And I'm gonna shout, if you don't believe us, look at what he has inside of his cloak, what he's holding. It will prove he's part of the cult of blood.
I still need to make a con save for the ray of sickness, which yeah, he's still poisoned too. Alright. Poisoned, paralyzed. And who were the other two you targeted?
This one up here, and the top one next to me, Araneus and Jeff. And I'm gonna shout to the ones next to him to check inside his cloak. Will prove he's part of the cult of blood.
You said the other one was this one, right? I'm sorry.
The one up to top left. The one up. That one, yeah.
Okay. Alright. And did you say you were doing anything with your bonus action?
No, because I don't really have it.
Okay.
Other than, I guess, shouting to them.
Oh, right, that's what you said. Okay, I remember now. The higher ups don't seem interested in what you're saying.
Which ones are the higher up?
The ones that are in blue.
Blue.
Yeah, the blue ones.
Okay.
The ones Foggy said
They're-
not to trust and
They're
weren't
part
members.
of the part of the cult too.
Araneus, you're up.
Hmm. Well, I was gonna. Yeah, fuck it. I'm going to use my wand of web to cast web, which will go there.
That's a big area. Is it? Is it a 20-foot cube?
Yep. 20-foot cube.
20-foot
That's a
cube
40-foot
is
cube.
20 foot on a side. So that's
It's not a
Okay.
radius.
4x4.
So
so you want to snap. You want
that?
to snap to side, not snap to
That
center.
corner.
Snap to corner, yeah.
Eh. Hold on. There. That'll work.
So they each creature that starts its turn of the web or that enters them during its turn must make a dexterity saving throw. So when they come up, they need to make a dex save. On a failed save, creature's restrained. Okay. And it's paralyzed, so it's gonna auto fail a dex save. So I might as well put the restrained condition on it. Because its turn is up next. You have any bonus actions?
Um,
Or movement?
I don't believe so. I don't want to move because of that guy, because I don't want to get hit. Let's see. Since I used the wand, that means I can't cast a spell, right? Like a bonus action spell.
You can. What the new rules are is you can only use one spell slot per turn. So that Wand of Web didn't
and that
consume a
didn't use
spell
a-
slot, so you can cast a bonus action spell.
Okay, well then I'm going to cast Armor of Agathis on myself.
Oh,
So
25 temp
25.
HP.
and things take 25 cold damage if they hit me.
That's a lot of
Wait.
damage.
Yeah.
Is there a
I
save
guess it's-
involved?
Since I was able to do that, now I am going to over. Let's see.
If a
And
creature hits you with a melee attack before the spell ends, the creature takes Oh gosh. So you just take the damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna come over here. So if he wants to attack me, more than welcome to try.
I'm gonna make an intelligence roll to see if he even knows what you just did. He does not. So he's gonna try and hit you.
Okay.
And fail.
Yeah, he missed. I think they have to actually hit me.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so I need to make saving throws. He's restrained because he makes a dex save at the start of his turn. And then at the end of his turn, alright, I need to make a save against the paralysis. That's a wisdom saving throw, correct?
Yes, 16.
Really? Really? I need to make a save against the poison, which is con. Oh my gosh. And yeah. That's it for him. And that's 4 dex saves for the rogues. What was the DC on the web?
I believe it's 15 because it doesn't use mine.
Okay.
Yeah, 15.
Alright, so 3 of them are not restrained and 1 is, and I go top down, left to right, so that one is restrained. And how does it work if they want to move within the web?
I think it's difficult terrain.
Webs are difficult terrain and lightly obscure the area. If the webs are... Okay. Alright. So... Shit. Okay. Move there. Push the table out of the way and move there. Oh, 10, 15. You're still on the floor, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Let's see.
I think I'm about to
Here.
get mollywomped.
They're gonna try and knife you to death.
But they're gonna take a bunch of damage.
Well, the first one is. Oh, no. They're both gonna... Oh, gosh, the first one's dead. Almost dead. It's gonna take 50 cold damage because both of that first hit's not gonna reduce your temporary hit points all the way.
Yeah, I am resistant to fire, so...
Yeah, so that's 7 plus 2 is 9, plus 3 is 12. So you take 12 from the first one.
Yeah,
And he
that
takes
leaves me with
20.
13.
He takes 25. That first one hurt. I don't know if I want him to use the second one on you.
Especially after he saw what happened when he hit me.
Like,
Oh,
ow!
So far, I've only taken the first damage off.
yeah. And you hear him whisper, "For the cause," and he hits you with the second one for another another 14 damage. And he's down to 5.
Okay, so he took 50 damage
Yes.
for
Alright.
hitting me.
Yes. And you're out of temporary hit points now, right? Or no?
Correct.
Okay.
I am now out.
And the other ones didn't hit you.
One does.
What's your AC?
My AC is 16.
Oh, okay. Alright, so you take another 15 damage. HP is not updating on here for some reason. Alright, I've got one trying to stab Wynne.
Miss.
Damn.
The ones that are paralyzed can make wisdom saves to see if they can beat the whole person.
Oh, I just moved them too, didn't I?
You did.
Alright, so that one's up here, and that one's up here. Alright. And that one's poisoned too. $19. Please tell me that one beats it.
It does. It's 16.
Okay, and that's at the end of the turn.
Yes.
The other one needs to make a con save for the poison. 14. Jack, what's your con save for your cunning strike poison?
17 still.
Jeez. Okay, Meryl, you're up.
Okay, 5. So saving throws for those two.
Oh, whoops. That was the wrong Colt Rogues. Oh, well, I'll just skip their next turn. I really should have designated them differently in the turn order. Oh, sorry. What are we doing?
Saving throw for those two right there.
Okay.
I've just moved 5. I haven't moved my full movement yet.
Okay. That's Wisdom 17.
Yep.
Jeez.
So I take the full 18. So
18 radiant damage.
10, 15. That one. Go ahead and saving throw for that one.
I'll just use the... I think it would use the same, because it's all... I think it counts it all in one turn, so I'll use the 18. I think. I don't even know if it specifies.
Those two.
Okay, well that one's dead, even if it saves, which it did not. And neither one saved.
And I'm gonna cast Tasha's Caustic Brew. It's I think it's 14. 30 feet. No wait, no. That would hit my move. That would hit everybody here too. Never mind. Shit, I didn't think this out.
Is this one alive?
Oh, that got caught in it too,
West.
didn't it?
Yep.
I got caught in the... is that half?
Well, I don't know.
I don't think that's half.
Let me zoom in.
Isn't that one paralyzed?
Yeah,
Is it red?
It's not
That
half.
one?
Okay, 6th level magic missile then.
I'm sorry, 6th level. Oh, the wand of magic missiles, which I never should have given you. Who are we targeting?
Missile.
Him with all 6.
So that's just straight up 24 damage. Okay. As he's poisoned, paralyzed, and restrained by the webbing, you just batter him with 6 magic missiles.
Yep.
That's what he
Yeah.
gives.
And,
So far, we haven't really attacked the other people yet. Well, except for Jack.
Oh, roll an 18. The webbing is holding his cloak closed, and the mask is still hidden by the cloak.
And me. I hit him too. The other people.
Well, technically, you just have guardians up. It's not your fault that they walked into it.
True.
Nope.
True.
Well, she walked the guardians into them, really.
Well, yeah, but she's just walking around.
Yeah, with little guardians.
They
Here.
should have readied actions to move out of the way.
I have
5,
attacked
10,
as well.
15, 20, 25, 30. So you see them run in from the side door. Foggy's with them. And when they get in there, one of them yells, "What the hell is going on in here? We heard loud explosion sounds. What are you doing?"
he's a member of the Cult of Blood. And I go to point, but then I realize they can't see where I'm pointing because I'm short and there are people in the way.
Your leader has betrayed you for a cult,
And,
and he seeks to fight us over that fact.
and Foggy shouts, "The leader's in on it too?"
Yes.
Yes.
Probably the leader of them.
Foggy looks around to the other guild members with him and says, "I knew the higher ups were up to no good. I didn't know the boss was too." And they look a little skeptical. And this one right here says to Foggy, "I don't know. It looks like they just attacked the boss out of nowhere."
There's proof.
Truth is in his cloak.
Well, show us.
Wait, hold on.
Right, we gotta go
I
grab it
took
from him
damage twice. And technically web is a concentration spell.
Okay, so make 2 con saves. You got to beat a 10. Cause...
I failed the first one.
Okay, so web is no longer up.
Correct.
Oh, well in that case, make a persuasion check. Oh, I should probably move the map. My apologies to the audience who was watching the corner of the screen the whole time. Make a persuasion check with advantage. Because
who?
Who was just talking, Araneus or Jack, or both?
Technically, it was both of us.
So Jack, go ahead since you've got the expertise and the skill.
Boom. 19 plus 11, 30.
Okay, so this one's curious. They're gonna walk up to the boss, and you said it's in his cloak.
Yeah, and he's
Yeah.
being magically held, so it's fine.
I can tell he's just laying there. He opens the cloak and pulls out the mask. This is a Cult of Blood mask.
Yes.
Foggy
There's also more proof in his desk.
Foggy walks up and says, "Yeah, I've seen one of them before."
I was thinking I would have to go up there and steal it from them. They're doing it for us. Perfect.
All right, Jack, you're up.
All right. Attack this guy again. Wait, you don't play flanking, do you?
No.
Or do you? Okay. Do I have any advantage you can say? Yeah, Vex. Okay. So advantage. Oops, forgot to roll with advantage. 16.
Good thing. I think that hits. Yeah.
It's 27 damage.
Stab them and inflict a critical wound as they bleed out.
Nice. And then bonus action, help action on this guy. Next person to attack. Well, actually, maybe the one right in front of Araneus. Next attack roll against him. Has advantage.
Alrighty.
He is kind of surrounded. Could use the bonus.
Only a little bit.
In terms of movement, I'll move here. Then I'm good.
When you're up. Oh, wait.
Right, I have to drop. I have to.
Yeah, I just saw it was 8:59, so we'll end it there.
Okay.
We'll pick up next time.
Until next time.
All
Bye,
right.
guys.
Bye.
See you.
All right. So sorry for the short session. We played the rest of our one shot earlier, so we wanted to finish that up, and then we wanted to play some of this. So we will be back next week with the next session of He Is Risen. Thank everybody for watching. Thank everybody for playing. Everybody say their goodbyes, and we'll get out of here as I set up a raid.
See you later.
Just remember, wherever you are, you're loved.
Oh.
Their goodbyes, and we'll get out of here while I set up this raid. What? That's what you told us to say.
Have a good night,
Okay.
everybody.
Oh, Sholly.